If you want massive biceps, keep listening. Preacher curls are overpowered. I see a lot of debate about whether preacher curls are better than Bayesian curls. You can get big using both, provided you give them enough time, you progressively overload, and you train relatively close to failure. But I tend to lean in favor of the preacher curl just a little bit. The Bayesian curl is great, but the problem is you're getting a lot of delt activation just by standing there. Your arm is being pulled back by the cable stack, and you're using your shoulder to stabilize your arm. To put it very simply, from a bodybuilding standpoint, you don't really want a ton of muscles jumping in if you're trying to target just one muscle specifically. So I would definitely classify that as a negative of the Bayesian curl. Now again, don't start tweaking. I'm not saying that this is an awful exercise and that you can't get big using it. It just has this drawback that the preacher curl doesn't. With the preacher curl, your arms are out in front of you and you've got the pad supporting you. Your shoulder isn't being dragged back by the cable stack. That in essence means you can focus pretty much entirely on the bicep. There may be a lot of comments being like, well, you need to do a long head exercise, a short head exercise, a brachialis exercise, etc. To be honest, bro, I think you can get away with just doing preacher curls. Regardless as to what variation you pick, both bicep heads are going to get activated to a crazy high degree. You're not going to see someone with a massive bicep short head and a small bicep long head, and vice versa. So yeah, I'm a strong believer that you can exclusively do just preacher curls for your biceps and you'll be good. Check out my Optimal Bro training program for more info on how to get big. The link for it's in my bio. And yeah, drop a follow if you want to see more.